has also written an article, Best Rookies the Browns will face in 2024. They have Jaden Daniels, quarterback for the Washington Commanders. Washington folks tweeting out that they got a dude at quarterback, so it'll be interesting to see him. Malik Neighbors, wide receiver from LSU for the New York Giants. Will he be the next in the long line of great LSU wide receivers? And Xavier Worthy, speedster from Texas, who is playing for the Chiefs. Interesting to see what he and Patrick Mahomes will do. Take us through those, Tim.
Well, Jane Daniels, obviously, the number 2 pick. The Browns are going to get to see him pretty early when they go up to DC later this season. Daniels, Heisman Trophy winner this past season. As far as a pure skill set goes, maybe not a ceiling, but just from a pure skill standpoint, he has similar traits to Lamar Jackson, maybe a better passer than Lamar was, although he may not be a special runner. It's going to ask a lot for him to be as good as Lamar Jackson because, of course, Lamar Jackson's a 2-time MVP. Arguably, you could make a strong case for him being the second best quarterback in the NFL right now behind Patrick Mahomes and be a very strong case. If Daniels gets close to that, he's going to be exciting. And he's got plenty of skill players to work with, Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr., and he's got a very good defense to take a little pressure off him. Going to number 2 on the list, Malik Neighbors. Browns are going to get a pretty good look at him in week 3 when the Giants come to Cleveland. Neighbors certainly had a case to be the number 1 receiver behind Marvin instead of Marvin Harrison Jr. went to the Cardinals because Neighbors really has the tools to win any kind of way. He can beat you with speed. He can beat you with power. He can beat you with route running ability. He's really a true 3-level receiver, and it gives Daniel Jones and the Giants a difference maker on offense, which is especially important considering they lost Saquon Barkley in free agency. So Malik Neighbors really he's now quickly becomes the number 1 guy in this Giants offense. Will be interesting to see how it does. And number 3, I could have gone with a lot of different directions. I could have gone with Brock Bowers because I think he's really good. I think he's undervalued because of his position. Lad McConkey certainly intrigues me a lot, but I went with Worthy because it just felt like the fit that made the most sense. I know we kind of joked for about 2 months as soon as Xavier Worthy, set the 40-yard dash record at the NFL Combine that everybody's thinking, oh, he's going to be perfect Patrick Mahomes. Well, guess where he goes? Kansas State trades up with the Bills of all teams to get Xavier Worthy, and with a guy in the NFL who's got arguably the best, maybe the best arm we've ever seen in pro football. You get a guy with 4.21 40 speed who's not just a deep ball threat, but he can make plays underneath. They lost that ability in a lot of ways with Tyreek Hill, and Worthy may not be as good as Tyreek Hill, probably won't be, but if he can at least replace that speed dimension that they lost when they traded away Tyreek Hill, it can certainly be a great fit and one the Browns will have to be wary of.